Good afternoon, everybody. Tonight's homework assignment is going to be on page 146. And on page 146, we are working on using our area model to multiply with 10 by two-digit multiples of 10 with the area model. So we are going to be focusing on using an area model. And remember, this is a tool for us to use. So if you don't understand it yet, you will with practice. So let's zoom in on this page. And we're going to be focusing on 40 times 60. And we are going to rely on remembering length times width for area. And we are going to make 40 here and 60. So it's actually going to be longer because 60 is, 40 is smaller than 60. So this is going to be 40 times 60. All right. So now we got to cut this into fourths. So 1, 2, and fourths. And we're going to break this into tens. 1, 10, 20, 30, and 40. And we're going to break this into sixths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Perfect. Now, I could have probably made my area model a little bit larger because it's kind of hard to write 100. So we're going to work with each one here. So remember, area model is length times width, so 10 times 10. And that makes 100. And we're going to be working with this each time. It's all going to be 100 because it's 10 times 10 for each one of them. And we're going to be making a lot of 100s here. Lots of 100s. But that's not really an issue for us because we're learning why an area model can help us with multiplication. I have all these hundreds now, okay? So, how many hundreds do I have? Well, let's count. I have 6 and 4. So that means I'm going to have 20, so 6 times 4 times 100, right? So 6 times 4 is 24 times 100, and that is going to be 2,400. So that is our answer. And we're doing a really, really good job here. I mean, I have 4 times 6, I have 24. And then 10 times 10 is 24 hundreds here, which makes 24,000. So I hope that this was not too confusing. Remember to pause the video at any time so that you can kind of go back and understand how I got our area model, 10 times 10, or how I made the area model, 40 times 60. So remember, area is length times width. All right, so remember, pause the video if you need to. I'm going to continue with these 4 problems right here. All right, continuing on to our homework assignment, we're going to be focusing on rewriting each equation in unit form and solving. So we're going to be working with 50 times 20, and we broke 5 tens times 2 tens, and that makes 10 hundreds. How do we do this? Well, we're going to be working with 5 and 2. Okay, this is 50, and this is 20. So we're going to bring with 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So we're breaking this into 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. And this is going to be broken into halves, so 10 and 20. So we know that by now that this is going to be 100, 10 times 10, 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 and 10 times 10. So now that we have all these, it looks like we have 10 hundreds. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be breaking up this 50 times 20. And so 5 times 2. And 10 times 10. And now I'm going to be breaking this up. So this is 10. And this is going to be 100. So 10 times 100 is 1,000. Good job. Perfect. So that is our answer, is 1,000. Cool. So now let's work on one more problem together. We'll work on 6, and after that I want you to be able to work on these problems on your own. So let's focus on working with 30 times 50. And we're breaking this into 3 tens times 5 tens. And it will be, because 3 times 5 is 1,500s. But let's work this as an area model, and we can work in expanded. So let's break this up into 30 and 50. 50 is going to be a little bit larger. So we have 30 here, and we have 50 here. Remember, 30 times 50. We are going to break this into thirds. We're going to break this into fifths. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. This will be 10, 10, 10. This will be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And, of course, this is going to be 100. They're all going to be 100 because 10 times 10. Cool. Now, working on this problem, though, as expanded, this will help us solve. So we can really understand 3 times 5 is 15 times 10 times 10. So 15 times 100 is going to be 1,500. Beautiful. Awesome. So 1,500. All right. What I'd like for you to do is try 7 and 8 for me. And that will be today's math homework.